What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of What's Your Birthday Mashup. Today is June 4th, and I'm really excited to tell you what your birthday mashup is. For those of you who celebrate, happy birthday. Your birthday mashup for today is Ruin the Friendship from the Life of a Showgirl and Down Bad from the Tortured Poets Department. But if you combine the two songs together, you will get Down Bad and Ruined. When Jeff Lang ruined his favorite toys, he felt very anxious and angry. That's why he had to decide whether or not he was dead or alive. Taylor had to write a song about that when Ruin the Friendship was released as the 6th track from the Life of a Showgirl. It was first announced on New Heights, which is a reference to the song Wood. New Heights Manhood, which happens to be the podcast from the Kelseys, Jason and Travis, also happened to be part of the Man-Made Opals, which I mentioned back in March for the whole month of Opalite, the 3rd track from the Life of a Showgirl. Damn, I'm making a bunch of callbacks from each era, each month, each album. It feels so different when it comes to nostalgia. Now, I want to get to the good part. Jeff Lang, when we last saw him ruin his favorite toys, is now crying at the gym just like everyone else. Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, Man-Made Opals, Scooter and Scott, the Kelseys, the eldest daughter. Now Jeff Lang is another one because A, they're following the same path as everyone else. B, he's going fucking psycho. He's a fucking psycho kid who loves Taylor back in the Speak Now era when he knew she should have kissed Jeff anyway. Like in the song, Should Have Kissed You Anyway. It repeats throughout the whole chorus. I bet it has 3 choruses. I don't know how many times it said, Should Have Kissed You Anyway. Maybe like once or twice, I guess. I forgot to tell you guys that in the bridge of the song, or maybe the 3rd verse, it calls back to the Fearless days, or maybe debut. It said, when I left school I lost track of you, Abigail called me with the bad news. If any Swifties want to know, this takes you back to the days when Taylor released 15 from Fearless. Now, looking back at 15, Ruin the Friendship says it all. They call back to the ones that they started listening to Fearless. It felt like it was a breakthrough album. Many artists have breakthrough albums when they release their 3rd or 2nd. Mostly it's because they're 2nd. And what they do is call themselves the sophomore slump, which I don't want to see or hear about. But when they have a breakthrough hit, that could have been something. When I wanted to become a singer-songwriter, when I told my family I wanted to become a singer-songwriter, I really wanted to make my debut with my debut album, In the Trees, or maybe my debut single, Enjoy the Show, or Hard to Reflect on Myself. That's different compared to Ruin the Friendship. That's different compared to the days of 15, or Fearless, or maybe the re-recordings of Taylor's versions. So, as of today, I've written 40 songs before the job. I have written 40 songs since February, 20 in August, 20 in February, had 2 albums written, about to make a 3rd, about to start writing my 3rd next month, which I can't wait for, because it's summer. I can't wait to have fun in the summer. We got Tech Expert, 12 Crazy Weeks of Tech Expert. We got more music videos along the way, more cover albums I can't wait for, which, by the way, are really done with. Jazz is done. Plastic Hearts is done. I really can't wait to film these music videos by hand. They're really going to be homemade. They're all going to be sung by me with other artists. I can't wait for that shit. It's going to be so much fun. The goal that I wanted to make for this month, when I start my tech program, Tech Expert, during my time at the 12 Crazy Weeks of Tech Expert, is that I really wanted to hang out with my friends. I'm hoping that will happen. I'm hoping. But for Jeff Lang on the other hand had to ruin his own friendship. You either be your own best friend or your worst enemy. That's a lesson you'll never learn as a Swiftie or a music lover or a Queenie or a movie lover or whatever type of fan you're a big fan of. You're your own best friend and your worst enemy. That's a lesson you'll never learn. That's something you have to experience yourself. I really wanted to speak up about Ruin the Friendship and Down Bad because I knew this was the right time for me to put out a picture for any of you who has been a Swiftie for a very long time since the debut days. And tomorrow, if anyone is listening and watching this video since day one, or if you're new to this, make sure you listen to the new song, I Knew It, I Knew You from Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5 comes out in 2 weeks, so make sure you listen. Tell me what you think about this, if you want to like and subscribe. Also, tomorrow we got Ruin the Friendship and So Long London. Ruin the Friendship could have been a track 5 or something. But they had to put Ruin the Friendship as the 6th track from the life of a showgirl. But So Long London had to make sense because track 5s are really heartbroken, and we all know why. And remember, The Life of a Showgirl has 12 songs. The Tortured Poets Department has 31 songs. Everyone has a birthday mashup. What's yours? And that is how Boo sees it.